Hello everyone, it is day one of the hashtag 30 days 30 tips challenge and I am so excited. Right, so this challenge, it has run before in this group a few times and has always been very much enjoyed by everybody because it's all about you increasing your expert profile. There is a reason why you're in this group, and I'm assuming it's because in some way you provide information to your market, you provide education to your market, you have to give some kind of instructions. You're there to inform people in some way. Now, some of you do that by quite literally teaching, delivering workshops, seminars, presentations, talks, classes. Some of you do that in more indirect educational forms. So it can be, for instance, writing books as an author if they're non-fiction. Perhaps you write blogs and articles that are informative. Maybe you have to provide instructions and information to your customers and just generally out in your industry. Now, regardless of what business or industry you're in, you are providing information. And the more you put your information out there, the more that you are constantly sharing, the more that you're providing the answers to your audience's questions, the more likely they're going to be to come to you when they just need help to get it done, and refer you to other people that they see asking about questions. About the topics that you have been advising in. So what the whole purpose of this challenge is, first of all, we're going to look at what the rules and the prizes are. The rules are this. This challenge is to provide a live, preferably live video tip to your own social media audience every single day for 30 days straight, to really put yourself out there, push through, break through, and get those algorithms working better for you, but also to really make yourself top of mind for your audience in your industry so that you can have a really good second half of the year, or what's left of it. So you've got to do a live stream video to your social media following. Now, this can be any social media platform. It could be Facebook, it could be LinkedIn, it could be Twitter, it could be Instagram. All of these platforms now have live stream capabilities. So you get to choose which platform it is. Now, I know most people are probably going to stick with the Facebook option based on some of the communication that I've seen so far. So where are you going to do your live stream video? Now, there are a number of options. You have your personal Facebook profile, you have a business page that you might have, and you also have groups that you might admin in. So which one should you be doing it in? Now, this is your decision and your decision alone, but here's just some advice about the difference of those different areas for those of you who are very new to this. I know we've got some real beginners in the group. We've got some people who totally know what they're doing and are just here to get some butt kicking and accountability. But for those who are just starting out, now your Facebook personal profile, ideally you want to avoid using for business too much because Facebook doesn't like it when you use your personal profile for promotional or business activities, and you could risk getting your Facebook profile shut down. It's a great place to share videos that you have done elsewhere, but I would try to avoid doing too much businessy type stuff on your personal profile. See your personal profile basically as connecting with friends, family, sharing pictures of your dog, eating ice creams on the beach and so on. However, it is a good place to get reach, so do share your videos on your personal profile. Now, in terms of your business page, this is probably the best option for you. And the reason why is because your business page predominantly collects pixels, it collects data and information about the people that visit your business page. So later on, when it comes down to doing advertising, you're going to have a much more targeted group of people to advertise to. You can only advertise from a business page. So ideally, that's where you want to start collecting your following of people. So business pages are probably your better option for live streaming. However, please be aware that when you first start, your reach can seem very minimal. So if you're only getting a few video views, please do not be put off. It takes a while to build that up. So you will get a lot more people watching and engaging with your videos on your personal profile if you choose to do it there. Than you will on your business page, but your business page longer term will have more rewards if you do it there. Now, my favorite place for doing live streams, can you tell, is in Facebook groups. So for those of you that already have an established Facebook group with people in it, even if it's just, you know, a few people, a handful of people, I would probably recommend that is your best bet for doing your live stream videos for this challenge, because those people have joined their group, this particular group, because they're either interested and like you, or the type type of content that you share, and therefore your engagement and your activity is going to be a lot more effective. And it's also a good strategy to grow that group more, because if people are getting good content from it and they're engaging and they're sticking around to watch your videos, they're going to be more likely to recommend to other people that they come and join your group too. So your Facebook group is probably the better option. If you haven't got one yet, well, there is no better time to start. So I won't go into how to create a Facebook group here. I do have a book on how to create engaging Facebook groups. Just go to sarahcordiner.com and /books, or just type in Sarah Cordiner books into Amazon, and that will come up. I'm pretty sure it's free on Kindle. So look, Facebook groups is probably the best way to go. Now, I am going to be giving you lots of tips throughout this challenge. In fact, I'm going to be giving you 30 tips in 30 days to help you do this challenge, right? So one of the tips later on in this challenge will be about how to actually repurpose these live stream videos that you're doing for maximum effect. So ultimately, the videos you're doing are going to end up everywhere anyway. It's just about choosing where the first publish actually is. And there's no better incentive for your followers than to be members of your Facebook group, to be the ones that get it first and get it live, basically. So that's my first tip, is where you're going to live stream, and hopefully that's answered your question. Every single day for 30 days. Now, if you can't live stream and you're absolutely terrified of live streaming, I definitely want you to do it. This challenge is about pushing out those comfort zones. I often put off live stream videos, in fact doing videos full stop, because I think, oh God, I've got to put on a lipstick and brush my hair. Those of us who work from home can sometimes get into slob mode. Guilty, definitely guilty of that one. And I sometimes put off the whole having to jump in front of the camera thing, because I think, oh, friggin' hell, I've got to get dressed and stuff. Not afraid to admit that. Look, so this is about just making us go, look, we have to do this. This is about our future. It's about our business. It's about growth for the next 6, 12, 18 months. What you do now will affect what's happening to you and what kind of business experience you're having in a few months' time. So let's just put this at the priority list of what we need to be doing. Getting out there is absolutely critical. If people cannot see you, if they cannot hear you, if they don't know what you offer, you simply don't exist and they can't buy from you. So every single video you do right now in this challenge is a seed that's going to help you grow later on down the line. So in terms of the rules, every single day. Now, if, for instance, you are in a really, really bad internet connection area, if you're living in a remote region, such as myself, and I see there's some people on the live right now, Luke, you're in a remote area too. Sometimes live isn't possible purely because there isn't enough internet connection. Now, this is the only excuse I'm going to let you have. In those cases, you can pre-record your video and upload them. That is second choice. Otherwise, just take a deep breath and live stream. The more you do it, the more comfortable it gets, the more familiar it feels, and eventually it becomes common practice. So they're the rules. Now, in terms of some of the links that I've put up in the comments section of this particular video, all of the live stream videos, the tips that I'm going to give you every day to make sure that your challenge is super effective for you and it helps you grow your business and your profile and your expert listing out there, you can just watch for free in this group. Keep the notifications on so you can see them. But there are 2 links here. If you want to receive a copy of these videos after I've done them in your email inbox, just so that you've got them all in one place and you don't miss them, there's a link there, sarahcordiner.com /30 days. It's totally free. Just put your email address in there, and that will make sure that I send these videos to you as they're recorded. Now, there's another link as well in there, which takes you straight to my resources area in my online academy. It's free. Again, this whole challenge is free. There's nothing I'm charging you for. Now, inside the academy, all of these videos will be listed in perfect order, and there's going to be heaps of templates for you. Now, you are only going to be able to get the templates, if you want them, from that resources area in the academy. I will not be emailing the templates. So if you just want the videos, stick your email address in. And I will also email you the link to the Academy area, but do make sure you click on that link in this video description for the link to the resources area in the Academy if you do want to get your hands on all of the templates that I'm going to be sharing with you to really make sure that this works for you. So what else have we got? Live streaming, difference between pages, profiles and groups. Right, now the next tip I want to give in this startup video is it's absolutely critical that you make sure there is actually a point of doing this for you. So no matter what, you're going to get yourself more exposure by putting your videos out there. But you are a business owner and you are doing this to make some money. So the number one thing I need you to have at the top of your mind throughout this whole entire process is the purpose of this is to make your business grow, i.e. make you some damn money, okay? It is not bad to be financially focused. It does not make you wrong or immoral to be financially focused. You're a business owner. It's absolutely essential that you are financially focused. So you have to make sure that in some way, every single tip that you're providing is an opportunity for people to buy something from you or do something that could lead them to buying something from you. Now, this is why I love edupreneurship, educating your market profitably, because it's a really cool way for you to not feel gross and salesy. Basically, you're giving everyone a really great tip. Yay, thank you, how kind and helpful. But the whole purpose of every video is to at the end say, now, if you liked this tip, here's what else you can do. Perhaps there is an online course that you're selling that the tip relates to. Share the link to the online course for the love of all the gods, okay? As you can see in this particular video, as I've published the live stream, I have actually put links to stuff that people can join in the video description. So I will hopefully, be getting people that are interested in my content joining my free academy. Great. All right. That's step one. So do you have a book or an ebook that people could download that's relevant to the tip that you're providing in that video? If so, please make sure you put the tip in the video, the link in the video description. So basically what I'm saying is I want to see in all of your videos, now of course you don't have to, but if you want to really make the most out of this, a link to something that people can do for every single live video that you stream. So do you have a contact page? If you don't have a free lead magnet to give away, if you don't have a book or an ebook or something to sell or a services page or a quote form that they can fill in, do you at least have a free, book a free strategy call with me link? For those of you that are just starting out, there is a free way that you can do this, and this is actually a free tool that I use. There's one called Calendly. There's youcanbook.me. These are free calendar tools that connect in with whatever online calendar you use, whether you use Google Calendars or whatever, where people can literally go in and book a free appointment with you on your calendar, and you simply provide them with the link. So Calendly is a good one, so is youcanbook.me. If that's the only link that you have inside your video description boxes, that's better than nothing. This is about growing your business, so please make sure every single video is about somebody buying something from you, coming to talk to you, filling in a quote form, taking up some kind of free offer that you have. That is critical, and you deciding what product, service or income stream of yours you want to grow as part of this challenge is for you to decide. Now certainly if you're not sure, make sure you use this video to put and ask advice from the group. If you're not sure what thing to give away or what link to promote or how to go about doing it, please put the comments in this particular video so that we can help you out and give you some suggestions. So of course, the obvious thing here, make sure you know who you're talking to so that you can open your video with something like, today's tip of the day is, share your tip of the day, and then obviously how they can find out more. But I always like to say, hello, target market. So I like to say something like, hello, edupreneurs. That's who I'm talking to. It just really helps people feel engaged from the beginning and from the start of that video. They know who is speaking to them and that the video is definitely for them. Right, what else are we going to talk about here? Now, in the rest of this challenge, I am actually, that's it, some links that I'm going to share with you, some templates. In the rest of this challenge, I am going to be giving you tips. I'm going to be giving you some live streaming video tips. I'm going to be giving you tips on how to share your content, how to multi-purpose your content. In fact, I'm going to see if I can share my screen with you right now. I don't know if I can. It doesn't look like I can because I've already gone live. Never mind. There are templates in the online academy resources area that I've given you the link to. Now, one of those is called the challenge record sheet. Now, the challenge record sheet is a shared document between all of us. It's where you're going to list all of your tip videos as you're recording them. You're going to have to insert the URL of your video to prove that you did it. So this is basically group accountability gone hardcore. This basically is where you are going to keep yourself accountable by having to fill that form in. Of course, it might get you more exposure because there's probably people in this group that will like your tips, so they might actually follow the link and go and look at your video too. But also it's a place where I can see that everyone has filled in the challenge, has completed it, because there's a prize at the end. Everyone who does, and I mean everyone, every single person who completes this challenge will get 30 days free access to my online courses. One, how to create your own profitable and engaging online course, and how to promote, market and sell your online course. So every single person who completes this challenge will not only grow your own expert profile, but you'll also get those 2 courses free of charge for 30 days as well. So your record sheet needs to be filled in, and there's a link to that in the resources area of the course in my academy. And the second template I've created for you that's free to download in there is called the 30 Days 30 Tips Challenge Planning Sheet. And I've created a template for you to now go ahead and plan your tips for the next 30 days. Now, another tip I'm going to be doing this week will be about how to come up with tip ideas. So don't worry if you've only got kind of a handful prepared at the moment. I am going to give you some tips for finding lots and lots of ideas. And in fact, the tip I'm going to give you will help you plan out the tip for every single day for the next 12 months, for the next year, okay? So don't worry if you can't come up with all of your tips just yet. There will be a tip video coming from me on how to do that. But do go in, download that template, the planning sheet, and start filling in as many tips as you possibly can, because today, yesterday, right now, you're going to pick up your mobile phone and you're going to press go live and you're going to do your very first video. So I'm going to shut up because this is a very long starter video to get us going. But please now start the challenge. I declare officially the challenge open. Ding, 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 ding. So have fun with it. Enjoy, relax, completely be yourself. If your video starts up and go wrong, don't worry, just do another one. It's not too hard. Enjoy it. And of course, make sure you use this group to ask lots of questions, to check in daily with your progress and how you're getting on. And I look forward to hearing how the live videos are going for you. Enjoy the challenge.